Good everyone, my name is Navneet Anand from Voice Ajkal Local and Global. Boxing Day Test match at MCG. Today India played without Kohli, without Rohit Sharma, without Shami and no Yadav as well. Bounce back from the first match in Adelaide, India has made the series equal at 1 each. So we thought, why not we invite our cricketing expert Saurabh Anand back in the studio and have a chat with him. Saurabh ji, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
The team has proved it right. Never give up and believe in yourself.
I think this comeback is the greatest comeback of all times. This comeback reminding me of the 2001 India-Australia series when India lost the first match and came back and won the last two. Although this is a 4-test series, but the signs which India showed, it looks like there is something big coming up.
You know, you said something big coming up. I say big has already joined the team. Look at Shubham Gill.
Yes, what a debut. Okay, I would like to talk about Shubham Gill. He reminds me a bit of VVS Lakshman.
Achha.
The way he played, he's standing up tall, his technique, and he's not afraid to play his shots. He never went into his shell. Throughout his first inning, second inning today, played positive cricket. That's the best thing, and we need this. When we playing overseas, we need a good start, we need a positive start. I would have loved Agarwal to score a few runs today because this was a big chance for him. So let's hope what's going to happen next match, but big plus to Shubham Gill.
You know, talking about the debut, Mohammad Siraj, another player who debuted his match at MCG and 5 wickets in the first test match.
Absolutely right, another great debut. 5 wickets, 2 in the first inning, 3 in the second inning. And he played, he stopped the runs as well as he took wickets. Not even once it looked like he's playing his first match. It looked like he's got so much experience behind him, and the way he bowled, and he stick to the plans. Rahane gave him leg side field, he started bowling middle and leg. Rahane gave him offside field, he was bowling outside off stump. So I think perfect debut for both Siraj and Gill.
You know, talking about Rahane, what a captaincy. What a captain knock as well.
Like we discussed a couple of days ago, I think his knock was turning point. So not just that inning, his partnership with Jadeja,
yes,
the way he set up the field throughout the match, the way he rotated the bowlers, and the calmness which he brings to the team. I think when we talk about Kohli, they're totally two different captains. Kohli brings the energy, he brings the calmness. So signs are pretty good. You know, if Kohli is absent, you got Rahane to back up. If Rahane is absent, you got Kohli. So I think the team composition, the way they picked the team for this match, in the absence of, like you said, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, no Shami, Yadav got injured, the boys showed a lot of character, and it takes a lot of mental strength to come back from 36 all out to beat Australia by 8 wickets at the Boxing Day stage.
You know, Virat Kohli must be feeling so happy and relaxed,
yes,
looking at the results that we got in today, 1 all. Yes. And on top of that, the kind of character that Rahane has shown, that is another plus point.
Definitely. Even if we talk about Adelaide, from day 1 of Adelaide Test to day 4 of MCG, we only lost 1 session in Adelaide where we got out for 36. Apart from that, either we have won the sessions or we have leveled the session. So far, barring that 1 hour, that crazy 1 hour, India had outplayed Australia in all the sessions.
Now, what would you say about the fielding scenario today?
Okay, Adelaide, we dropped 6 catches, we lost the match. This match, Australia dropped 7 catches compared to 1, which Punch dropped yesterday off Green. Overall, our fielding was immaculate, no fumbles, nothing. We didn't give any easy runs, we didn't drop any catches apart from the Pant one. So even in that department, we beat Australia.
Looking at the Australian performance, you know, normally they are one of the best teams of the world.
Yes.
But yes, one wins, the other one loses the match. That's probably has to go on. What would you think Australia would have done to save this match for themselves?
Number 1, batting. 4 innings. This is the first time they touched 200 today. Before that, they've been getting out under 200. So that shows a lot. We are playing as a batting team much better than Australian batsmen. look at Smith and Labuschagne. We got their numbers. I think India planned well, like how to take Labuschagne and Smith's wicket, and they succeeded. Now hope, even next test match, wherever it happens, we go out there with a plan and let's succeed.
And what I would say is India need to be playing with more carefulness in the next match, because Australia losing this match would be definitely planning to come back with a bigger.
Yes, definitely. Australia, I think there are few changes coming up. I hate to say, but I think Joe Burns, I think he's done with the series. So he's leaving. Not sure about Travis Head. He had few failures already. If Warner comes back, I think so Warner, they might bring back Marcus Harris and shift Wade to middle order. So there might be a couple of changes happening in Australian team also.
So what were the X factors of the match?
I would say Jadeja number one for me. The way he batted, the way he bowled, the way he fielded. He took 2-3 catches and Jadeja never drops catch. Very rarely you'll see Jadeja dropping a catch. So he clicked in all the departments. So he's like number one. Then I would say Siraj and Gill, being the debut match, not even 1 second we felt like they're playing for the first match. And then even Pant, although he didn't score many, the way he was chirping behind the wicket, that frustrates batsmen, and I think that is a good thing. You need someone to cheer up the boys, to cheer up the bowlers, and to frustrate the opposition team batsmen.
You know, talking about the changes we just discussed about what can happen in the coming matches in Australian team. What about the Indian team? I think Rohit Sharma would be playing the third match.
The way Agarwal performed today, I think we have given him enough chance. I would have loved to give him another chance. He's got the talent, but I think he should have grabbed it today. But I heard Rahane talking about Rohit Sharma, and he's keen to get back and start playing. But if he's match fit, he should play in the place of Agarwal. And
Hanuma Vihari, what do you say about him?
Hanuma Vihari, they might give him another chance, because one thing is sure, India are going to go with 5 bowling attack. So if Yadav is fit, there might be only one change, Rohit Sharma instead of Agarwal. If Yadav is not fit, then Navdeep Saini will come. And yeah, I mean, Rohit Sharma looks a certain starter for next match.
Technology being used in the test matches these days. What is your view on DRS?
See, when the technology came, whether it was cricket, tennis, soccer, AFL, wherever, it came to stop the howlers. But I think technology has created more controversy than human errors. So they are getting 3 reviews per inning these days. I don't think there should be 3 reviews. You give team 1 review each, and it's only for the howler. And other thing, when they see the ball is hitting the stump, but if not the full, if it's less than 50% of the ball hitting the stump, it's not out. That should go. If ball is hitting, even if it's clipping the stump, it should be out. We know it's a batsman game. So to make the game fairer, if the ball is clipping, it should be out. There's no like it should be 50% of this and that. Nah, technology to be used to stop the human errors. So yeah, I think there is need for improvement in technology also.
Talking about the venue, the weather being happening here in Sydney as well, plus a lot of restrictions in New South Wales. There were talks about matches going from SCG to MCG, as we talked about in the previous interview as well. They have not disclosed so far.
No.
So what do you think?
They were supposed to announce it today, but they're delaying it for as long as they can. But I don't think they can delay more than tomorrow. They have to tell the teams tomorrow, because they need to pack their bags and either come to Sydney, and if they are staying in Melbourne, they need to start practicing for the next match. So Sydney chances are looking very slim. We would love to have a match here, but I think with the restrictions and all, MCG might get a nod.
Whatever happens, if we get a chance to go to the cricket ground, it's absolutely wonderful. Sone pe suhaga.
Yes.
If not, we would be still glued to the couch and cheering for the team.
Definitely.
And see what happens. The next match is definitely going to be much more interesting than the first 2.
Yes, because now the team who wins the next match at least they're not going to lose the series.
They will have an upper hand.
Yes, and if India wins the next one, and whatever happened to the last one, India will retain the series because they won the last one. So it is a big chance for India to show they can win again in Australia like they did last time. And whoever comes into the team, the environment is very good. Boys are feeling very positive with this performance. And whoever comes, I think they're going to perform well, and hope it works well for both the teams.
Look, I think me and you being Australians of the Indian origin, we should say, may the best team win.
Yes.
जी हाँ, may the best team win. आज हमने की सौरभ आनंद से बातचीत और मैं आपका नवनीत. Thank you so much. Saurabh ji, thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
One-stop answer to your Australian education and visa matters. Gemco Sydney. Dream big, achieve big.
Fiji Times. Be with the times.